Hello, 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 and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I just actually inadvertently did a 30-minute reading for a 15-minute reading, so I gave a lot of free time, and then I fell into this time, so I apologize. I think I'm only 4 minutes late. Forgive me. All right, let's go ahead and see who showed up to this point and say hello to some people. Okay. Theos, nice to meet you. CF, hello. I missed you a few times. Glad I caught you. Thank you for showing up. Libra, okay. CF, blessings. JC, nice meeting you as well. I have so many energies bouncing off me right now. All of a sudden, it's just crazy. Still waiting for your live chat. Sorry. Hope I don't fall asleep. I apologize. How many more? Da-da-da-da-da. All right. Whoop, whoop. Nina. Hello. 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 Hello, RZ. Denise. Okay. Goldilocks. Hey. Noor. Hi, dear. Jenny Marie for your support. Okay. Serge. Hi. Cheryl. Hello. Blessings to you. Reggie. Hello. Okay, I don't know about everyone else, but I woke up with an energy of just happiness. It was the weirdest, like, I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Janelle. You read my hello, Kim. Give thanks to everyone right off the bat for being there to support me, being there for personal readings, being there for my live readings. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. You don't even know. Okay, so yes, we are just starting Ladybugs. I'm going to go from Aries to Pisces in sequence, and I'm going to try to not make it too quick, but I do have a lot of readings to do. Thank you again to those of you who are coming to me for personal readings. You're helping for my kids to take care of their teeth. I'm finally working on my own private insurance. That's been a handful. Things just flowed beautifully since I've woken up, and on wood that they continue for me and everyone else. So many blessings to you during your holiday season. Really remember this year to look at people from their own perspective, what they might be going through. Go and give extra hugs. Ask people if they need any support. I feel like there's just recently a lot more loving, caring energies going around. And it's important for us at this particular time, which I'm not going to go into. I want to, but I'm not emotionally. We're going more from focusing on to more spiritually caring and loving and giving and understanding one another. Thank you, Tiger Eyes. Hello, Amber, Latrell. And Latrell says hello to everyone else. All right, so do we have anyone who'd like to keep timestamps for today for this week's reading? This is a Thanksgiving weekly reading for all whom are coming to listen. Hi, Kristen. Okay, whoever chooses to offer first, and I'm not going to allow repeats. So hopefully it'll be a new person who does the timestamps. You will indeed receive a free 15-minute video reading, which is worth $25. I'm probably going to go to $30 in 2019, so this is just note about that. All right, so let's jump into Aries. Any Aries in the house? Whoop, whoop. Yes, now if my video gags, and you may notice that in my other video readings, it's because I am far, far, far out in the country. And I am so blessed to have just a little bit of internet that I have access to. So don't so much judge me, how I look, or how my video is working. Really sit back during my readings and listen to what Spirit is trying to say, okay? I know with personal readings, people are listening to the messages throughout, say, the week. and they go back and they write down what we start to worry about, maybe different questions or perspectives. So they write down what they're hearing, and then they do a self-study at the end, and they say, why did I write this down? How does this pertain to me? What did I learn about myself because of this? And how am I a stronger person today? How am I going to move forward from what I've learned into a much more fulfilling path ahead, which I want to talk about real quick. We are ending the number 2 year, right? 18 is a number 2 year. And next year is going to be the year of coming together, of engagements, and hopefully of not making harsh decisions. Very spiritually blessed with that number 3 in the decisions that we make, with the decisions that we make. And I think by 2020, we're going to see a lot of marriages, special spiritual marriages. Okay. All right. So we have Aries. Yep. It just doesn't do well when I'm out in the internet is this week, but it's the spirit that I am able to come and that we are able to connect. Okay. Kind of hard to hear my words. Okay. Well, that might be me correctly. Okay. Now, where are we? We are at Aries. Green. Connection. Screen. Sound is skipping. Mercury retro. Amen to that. That's so true. Played back your personal reading from October. Just in time. Hi, Gigi. I'm just going to go ahead and film. I hope, wish, and pray that on your end it comes through great. Know that after this downloads, it may come through clearer and quicker, you know, when it gets into the Google. All right. So Aries, we're going to start at 6:33. So that's telling me that Aries is focusing on success. They are being very blessed when it partnership and financial opportunities. Spirit is definitely around trying to guide you guys to make the highest, best decisions on your own behalf. Okay, I'm stamping 6:33 for Aries. So we've got an Aries here who's kind of every perspective, kind of unclear because something came to an end. It came full circle because it was supposed to have to do with a karmic financially or a karmic path. We're going to go on with a soulmate connection. We have an Aries here who is and Spirit is saying you need to learn more about yourself in the recent past. You were going to go path, but you pulled out that scythe. You stopped yourself. Amen. Good, because I just saw a snake. So you guys made a very good choice, whoever that was, for clarifying the messages. Now, starting off today and tomorrow, we have an Aries who is thinking about travel. And Spirit's saying, be careful what you wish for. So we may have an Aries that decided to go back around that mountain again, and they're wanting to travel. I do see that by Wednesday, Thursday, we do have some communication, texting or tweeting for this Aries. And this Aries, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, is thinking about rolling the dice, but they're continuing to pray to Spirit for the right direction. Interesting week for Aries. Okay, Aries moon. Good morning, Carolyn. Thank you, Amy. And then at the end, just email me each sun sign and the timestamp, please, and then I'll put it out on the website. Or you can do that as well. Timestamp. Okay, well, we already have one, so maybe next time, CE, I appreciate it very much. So we have this long and difficult path. What is going on here? Let's take a look. Aries, you have the key, or you had the key. Oh, well, they're saying you have the key to success when it comes to anxiety. Do you want to continue an anxious path? Do you want to continue anxious thoughts, worries, concerns, and feelings long term? Then communicating with someone who is carrying the energies of lies and deceit, with the fake energies. They're walking in the shadow side. They're not making good decisions, and they could very well affect your path in an adverse way. All right, we have, someone's thinking about a karmic path that they want to go long term, but there's not enough clarity. So Monday, today and tomorrow, same. Wish for, because of path, like we taught, it's shown up, that coffin is shown up in 2 different decks. Say around Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got maybe an unexpected message coming in quickly. which is making this Aries reconsider traveler movement when it comes to this long and difficult path, when it comes to learning a lesson or starting a new path. With someone who has Pisces, thinking about financial, they're wanting to communicate in this direction on financial abundance and security. They're wanting to roll the dice because maybe by the weekend they're receiving kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts. They're hoping, wishing, and praying to Spirit to guide them into the right direction. Like I said, with the star card energies, Spirit saying, we can make a wish come true for you, Aries. Just be careful what you're wishing for. Sag man wished to come true. All right, Goldilocks. So let's look a little bit closer. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, so here we go. Aries, let's clarify with the Gilded Tarot, please. Circle spread for the week of November 19th, 2019. Happy Thanksgiving. In the set, we do have someone celebrating something. They're happy, they're content, they're fulfilled, because good things have been turning in Aries' way. That's what I feel like. I have Aries rising this morning. I just felt like, you know what? Things are getting better. Continue to set goals and meet goals. Continue to work on what you are passionate and excited about. Be careful in the relationship sector, Aries, because there is someone who's carrying the energies of the Magician or ability to manifest success. And you may see midweek, wow, Aries, that money is being offered in a beautiful way. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and in your actions position, you are continuing to create this new beautiful path, working towards celebration. I'm feeling will really show up next year for Aries. Here you are, emotionally receiving all kinds of recognition and attention because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So subconsciously, this particular Aries is saying, gosh, you know, am I happy where I'm at? Should I move on? You know, where I'm at is gaining cobwebs. What could I manifest where I could bring more success in my life? Because this particular Aries may have been feeling very stuck, but you're not trapped. The more empath Aries, the seed. So know that in your inner strengths position this week, Spirit's saying we are going to give you the strength to stand tall and confident and financially abundant and secure and independent as you continue to put the energy into celebrate. Continue what you're already doing. Okay, so we had a question about Sag. I really didn't see love in here so much this week. Why that is, maybe it's just because we're going to be with family and friends and we're busy, but there is a hope, wish, and prayer here. Okay, so here we go. Wow. Aries, again, is there a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's coming in, or are you guys wanting to really be playful with someone? Make sure you stand by your goals and intentions. Make sure you focus on your financial stability and security and your future. Don't get bored with your work. Know that you can give birth to anything you so choose at this time. Yes, you are going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition. I see more playfulness, but watching your boundaries. Okay, and there is a lot of focus on financial achievement. There's like a good light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, Jennifer. And she says that to everyone else. Thank you so very much. For those of you whom are new, know that this is a channel where we come and we support each other. So don't be afraid to talk to one another, because I know that there are people who talk to each other. I've seen it a lot, and it's so beautiful, who want to help each other when maybe I can't pay particular attention individually for this live reading. Okay, but I'm trying. Positive vibes. That's right, Elizabeth. Okay, so Tauruses. 1406. So we have a Taurus who's really working on their independence, their success. They may be trying to create a financial path. They may be hearing about a financial opportunity this week. Wow, we've got a lot about money going on. Spirit gets to pick, so let's just go with the flow. All right, so divine timing is at work for you, Tauruses. A wish is going to come true, or you are being called to have high hopes. With the star card energy, Spirit saying we could help for you to create a new path in whatever way that may apply at this time. In the past, you guys were trying to maybe bring an end to playfulness, childishness, maybe even confusion in some way. Which way do I go? I need to sweep away a situation so I don't make any more mistakes. I'm good where I'm at, and I don't want to be burdened with the wrong kind of attention, is what I just heard. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Fox energy midweek for Tauruses. Either Taurus is being sneaky or Taurus is saying, I want to sneak away from a situation, a commitment, a partnership, a contract. I'm passionate about something new in my life. Therefore, I'm going to be feeling a little bit anxious by this weekend. Now, be careful. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm bringing in my second Lenormand spread. Well, I said be careful and a snake showed up. For those of you who are new, a snake in my Lenormand spread represents lies and deceit, someone who's not being completely truthful or honest. In the recent past, Spirit saying there was confusion regarding travel, forward movement in Taurus's life. Ooh, the sun just came out. And Spirit saying remain content as you are waiting for some support. Kind words and messages. Look at this. For some reason, I feel like from mom and dad or people who really care about you and love you, you're doing well in the space by which you're in, and you don't need to go back around that mountain once again. You've learned from this path, hopefully, that you just ended recently, and that has come full circle spiritually. Amen. All right, so let's look at the first couple days of the week here for Tauruses. Right away, we have the energies of I feel great. I love my friends. I love my family. I'm feeling pretty darn good. I'm focusing on a new path. I know that I'm heading in a positive karmic direction. Boom, karma shows up here Tuesday, Wednesday. You guys could come into an awareness of a job offer, opportunity, or commitment with another. Now, we do have midweek, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Okay, it's fluid for everyone, of course. Wow, somebody's trying to learn more about a situation or a person. So maybe someone around you is carrying the energies of lies and deceit, or you guys are thinking about, there's passionate energy. There's communication. I think you guys are being guided to communicate by the weekend with someone to get to the truth of a situation that's been making you nervous or anxious. It feels like the end of the week into the weekend, like it's almost a bit of a burden at some point. Communicating with somebody who's not making good choices. And you're passionate about that connection, but it makes you nervous because you know better, is what I just heard. Sorry, worry. No, my love. Excellent, Pisces. Okay, so let's clarify these messages. Now, this time I'm going to bring in the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. Oh, okay. They're asking that I pull from the Tarot of Dreams deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please clarify the messages we are receiving for Tauruses for the week of November 19th, 2018. Love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance, please. Wow. So I was feeling this. Okay. Is there a Taurus out there that is excited about a new direction, that's focused on a new path, either creatively or financially, because Spirit's trying to open this path for you? Listen to your intuition in the next few days. Spirit is trying to help you to get out of your head, especially when it has to do with relationships, friendships, family, friends, whatever that is. It is a time, like I was saying before the readings, to really open your heart, to create new connections, new directions, to pray to Spirit for happiness and joy and contentment and the right people in your path. And know that Spirit is going to overflow this cup with love and abundance and prosperity, joy, and happiness. In your actions position, maybe it's not going to all the way come to the point where you're on that first day at work or you've stepped completely in a new direction, but Spirit's saying take some time to rest in your actions position this week and think about what you put a lot of energy into that maybe necessarily isn't working out. Think about how this new path could be so much better. Okay. Emotionally, we have this Taurus thinking maybe about an air sign or an older female energy. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or maybe a mother figure who's being kind of harsh. Subconsciously, this Taurus energy is wanting to leave troubled waters behind. Yes, they're tired of being up in their head when it comes to friends, family, partnerships, situations. They're wanting to move towards a new passionate path of creativity or finances. And I do see and feel like success is definitely coming your way. I do see and feel like for some Tauruses, it could be by the end of the week that they receive an opportunity or they get the recognition they need. The communication comes in that they've been waiting for. Look at this. So this week, Spirit's saying, Tauruses, we're going to give you the 10 of Cups, the energy to feel that happily ever after, even though you may be frustrated about the way things have turned out or old partnerships or situations. You are now leaving the past behind and you now have higher, better morals for whoever that is. And you can now step into a very exciting path and leave a path behind that no longer serves you. Look at the card on the bottom of the deck. It could even come to love. Whatever it is, the 8 of Cups represents a path that you've drank from all those cups. You've experienced something. It was fun at the time. And now it's time to climb to a high. It's time to move into a brand new direction. You make me cry for your readings. Oh, thank you. I hope you're crying for a good reason. Thank you for the kisses. You're welcome. I'm doing very well. Super good streamer. I love. Thank you. Probably meant reader. All right. Let's go into Gemini's at 2112. So right away, I'm getting spiritual, trying to figure out which path is the right one for Gemini. A new path in finances, new path in home, new path in partnership, commitment. What is this about? We do have the mountain showing up. So either this Gemini has been on a long and difficult path. They're thinking about going around that same mountain again, or this Gemini is saying, I'm ready to move into a brand new path, to go through a new process to get to the blessings on the other side. Yes, there's a burden here. Geminis. There's a burden tied to a situation that was long-term, or they're learning that they don't want to be in a path anymore. They're learning more about a new path, or they're wanting to step in a new path because they feel burdened. Now, the burden could have to do with someone who has Pisces in their chart, or it could have to do with someone who, it could have to do with finances. But I feel like this Gemini is shining brightly when it comes to finances, or they've connected with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and that communication has left this Gemini a little bit confused. They're wanting to travel or move towards a very passionate, looks like feminine energy. So I don't know if it's you, Gemini, or the other person, but there is a little bit of manipulation, trying to manipulate a new doorway, trying to manipulate or sneak in a certain way to create a new path, praying to Spirit to come together and see if someone is as devoted to you as you are to them. So Geminis, wow, holy mackerel. Oh my goodness. I got to bring in my second Lenormand spread and clarify some of this. Long-term, wanting to travel, wanting to move, thinking about business, a bigger, better home maybe, or a bigger, better organization, a bigger, better position of pay, a new path ahead, but unclear when it comes to love and romance, waiting for a message, wanting to sneak over and have a message with someone about something. So let's look. Hoping, wishing, and praying to find clarity about a situation this week. All right, so Monday, Tuesday, we have playful energy or a situation involving children, thinking about someone or a situation involving someone that may also involve the energies of lies and deceit, partnerships, contracts. Really think about what it is you're wishing for. Be careful what you wish for, because midweek into maybe Thursday, Friday, you guys have the ability, Geminis, to manifest a wish, but make sure you are clear with Spirit about exactly what you're wishing for. Make sure you have the truth about a situation that you are hoping for. Okay, so by the end of the week, we do have this particular Gemini saying, I want to roll the dice. I want to take a risk when it comes to someone who's very caring, loving, giving, supportive, and or is financially secure. I want to, by the weekend, communicate one way or another to figure out, is this a karmic connection? Is this my soul path financially? Is this my soul path in a new location? Is this my soul path when it comes to a partner? I'm going to bring in the Oracle, the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed for Geminis, and I'm going to do a circle spread to clarify these messages. Thank you, Nina, for the timestamp. Thank you, Amy. Everything helps. Spirit 1974. You did not miss Virgo. We are actually on Gemini going into Cancer next. Geminis, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, so Geminis, yeah, there was a situation that you were hoping, wishing, and praying for, and for a short period of time, you got to really enjoy that connection. You got to really just be a part and spend some time in connection with a circumstance or situation, but now it has gone between your fingers and moved on its path as it is supposed to. So here you guys are thinking, my goodness, I guess that one isn't the right one for me, maybe in the next few days. But in the relationship sector, something shows up. Wow. Or you guys are saying, I'm going to reach out and I'm going to talk about this commitment. I'm going to talk about this contract. I'm going to talk about this partnership. Spirit saying midweek, make sure you clean your path up of negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives. Make sure you clean away from negative people, places, circumstances, or situations. Make sure you find the clarity that you need. And know that 21 to me, 2 + 1 is 3, representing spiritual assistance. Those who have passed before you, your spirit guides, angels, and the dear Lord in heaven are helping for you to clean your path of what once was. All right, Geminis, in your actions position, they're suggesting that you plant new seeds and you remain flexible. So remember, always create new ideas. You know, we're like children. We're to continue to come up with creative projects, new ideas, new goals, new things to get excited about when it comes to our future. I think by the end of the weekend, you guys are going to feel very blessed. You're thinking back to a fated situation, and you want to open your heart to at least figure out subconsciously if this is a balanced and fair connection. You've been thinking that someone is not for you. And Spirit's saying, also remember, all that glitters is not gold. Something may be very beautiful on the outside, but once the glitter blows away, the mask comes off, and you look into the eyes of the other person, the other perspective of the situation, that something may not have been what you thought it was. And that's why Spirit's saying day to day throughout most of the week, clean up any confusion you have to communicate with someone to find out that resolution. Know that that's this part of planting seeds. I'm going to plant a seed to communicate with this person to see if there is anything here or if I should move on to the next idea. So know that in your inner strengths, Gemini, in your inner strengths position, Spirit's saying with the regeneration energies, you're going to realize that you have come full circle. You've learned something spiritually about yourself, and you're shedding away all that you needed to know from the past. You are being reborn, and it is through this communication that you're going to understand that the whole connection, the whole reason for what had transpired taught you a lot more about yourself. Nope, Aquarius is coming in a little bit, Andrea. All right, so in the first few days, your Spirit's saying a treasure is on its way, as long as you, Geminis, use your imagination to plant those intentions, goals, and things that make you happy. And Spirit's going to help for you to find happiness and joy in your current path, and not to think that the grass is greener elsewhere, to really figure out why you had to go through a spiritual process, and to know that now is a time to mend. You are in connection with the right people at the right time this week. So give thanks to the beautiful people in your life and enjoy your holiday. Okay, in the next 3-4 days, Spirit's saying take some time to rest. Pray to Spirit for what you'd like to see come manifest. If you would like to send out kind words, messages, gifts, flowers, know that you should always remain hopeful that something will come to life for you one way or another. Okay, so spend some time this week not only to think about how far you've come, what you truly want for your future, but to breathe. In for 5, hold for 8, blow out for 11. 5, 8, 11. It only takes 3-4 times, and you will be able to center yourself once again. Pay attention this week to the signs and synchronicities as you are praying to Spirit, Geminis, and recognize old cycles and patterns that may have left you feeling empty. Because once we recognize old cycles and patterns, we can change them and do something differently so we can have a more fulfilling future. And I think that's what Spirit's been trying to get this particular Gemini's energies that I'm reading to recognize. And they're saying that by the weekend, maybe even early next week, Geminis, you guys are going to recognize that now you know what you're building. You know how to create a solid foundation for yourself. You know that as you are creating a solid future for yourself, so too are you manifesting a stronger soul within you. So you have time to think about offering your loyal heart to a certain direction, and to know that when the time comes and a doorway opens, you'll know that that's the direction you're supposed to go. Somebody's not going to receive the messages back that they were hoping for, but Spirit's saying that's because we're trying to guide you and protect you towards the right direction. Okay, so if you don't receive messages this week, it's because that wasn't exactly the right direction. Spirit's trying to bring you towards the right direction. Oh, thank you, Charlotte, for letting me know. All right, so we haven't done Aquarius. We're going in order. We're going into Cancer now, and then we're going to go into Leo next. All right, so Cancers, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for the week of November 19th, 2018. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Okay, something's gone full circle spiritually as well for the Cancer. Spirit wants you guys to continue to have hope and focus on new goals and intentions, hopes, wishes, and prayers. Bringing in the second Lenormand spread to clarify the messages. Okay, we do have somebody wishing for flowers, gifts, communication, researching something. Let's take a closer look. Researching a connection with someone who is a very passionate masculine energy, waiting, not allowing themselves to go through a spiritual transformation. They're wondering, this Cancer's wondering if somebody is as devoted to them as they are to them, and they want to like meet and negotiate and talk and learn, but they're anxious because this Cancer knows that something has gone full circle spiritually. So now it's time for new goals. It's time for new intentions. It's time for new people, new directions. Okay, Cancer, this week, get clear about what needs to go so you know what needs to come next, right? One chapter is ending for a lot of people now because it's the end of a number 2 year going into a number 3 year. So we need to decide which path is the right one for me, hopefully by the end of this year. Ooh, karmic blessings. All right, so let's clarify. Yeah, the burden this Cancer's feeling this week, and there's the anxious energies. Try not to move forward in any situations that you're confused about all the way to the weekend, Cancers, because this anxiety and confusion could cause for some Cancer to make a mistake. Okay, you're going to feel very burdened because you're not going to have the answers you need midweek, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, whoever's energies these are. And by the weekend, the playfulness comes back through communication, and this Cancer again starts to think, should I go in this direction? Should I not? But they're ending the energies and the outcome position with the Moon. So they're saying there's still going to be confusion. There's still going to be the inability to get to the truth of a situation. Something has gone full circle. There's a karmic path that this Cancer is thinking about. Financially, maybe. They're thinking about their home environment. Yes, they've been down a path with someone who hasn't been completely honest, and they're wanting to travel and move into a new direction. Maybe the Cancer hasn't been honest. There is a commitment partnership with someone who is carrying the energies of lies and deceit, and that's what's making you guys nervous, whoever this is. All right, so I'm going to just bring in some clarification with the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. All right, Kate, karmic blessings. Do you have a question? Caped Crusader. Cancer, no timestamp. Okay, thank you for that. Wow, thanks for the reminder. We'll say at 34 minutes. So this Cancer is at a very spiritual time. This Cancer is needing to make what feels like a difficult decision, but you know which is the best, highest decision for yourself, right? Cancer and Sag. Well, we're going to look at the tarot right now and see if there's anybody involved this week. Okay, so Cancers. They're talking about you stepping into a new path, a new beginning on your own, recognizing that the The insects and the animals have shown up, and it's up to you to decide who gets to come into your path, who's worthy of being in your path, and who is not, because you're the boss. In the next couple days, speak your truth in a very kind, fair, and just manner. You don't want to end up with negative energy. In your relationship sector, I see this Cancer saying, I understand now that my web is what I have created since the day I was born. The people who are in it, the lifestyle, the situation I currently experience is something that I created on my own for myself. And I'm continuing to build on that web, to move in new directions, to make changes in my life, and to speak my truth in a fair, kind manner. Midweek, this particular Cancer energy may be dealing with someone who's in charge, who owns a business, someone who is a leader or has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This Cancer, by the end of the week, is coming to a peaceful resolution in their actions position. They're wanting to create a new path, maybe with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or a new path when it comes to a financial position. Emotionally, this Cancer is being blessed with an opportunity to create this new path, this new direction of financial abundance for sure. Subconsciously, Cancers, you are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to financial abundance and security this week. Contemplate and focus on what you and who you should dedicate yourself to and who you should not, okay? I keep seeing 3s here. So take action to come to a peaceful resolution. When it comes to dedicating yourself to, I feel like a financial path or someone who has Earth in their chart. So Spirit's giving you the strength to step into this new path, this new direction of creativity and or finances, or to step into a path with an Earth sign. I feel like it's a leadership position, and there's money all around you guys this week. Filthy rich. Okay. Cancer with Mama Virgo. All right, so on a 3-card summary to my right, the beginning of the week is Spirit's way of saying with the World Tree, you have gone full circle in a situation. It's time for a new beginning. You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you no longer need to deal with sadness and regret. It is time for you to ground yourself and to push beyond your fears, to find success. Let go of sadness and regret. Let go of people who are unhealthy. Focus on your intellect and manifesting more abundance and prosperity and joy in your future this week. Midweek, move towards what it is you're praying for and leave behind anything that makes you feel burdened. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition this week, Cancers. And Spirit's saying we're going to help for you to get excited about a new creative project or career direction. You can build a solid foundation when it comes to others, when it comes to discontent or boredom. Be very diplomatic and take time to think about why something had to come to an end. Somebody may be sacrificing a connection to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, because the energies weren't healthy for them. And by the weekend, this Cancer is saying, I'm content, I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. I love those who are in my life, and I have recovered from a passionate connection. I'm now looking for new directions, and I'm enjoying the harmony in my life. I'm setting new goals and intentions, and I am healing from discord, heartache, sadness, and regret. I'm no longer going to be restricted by delusion. So if you want to know more about that, and you want to see the other people or the other perspective of other people in the situation, feel free to come to me for a personal reading, and we'll get some clarity on that. For a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and I'll be listing my prices below. All right? Spot on. Thank you, Amba. Haley Hoskins. Hello, Magdalena from Poland. Thank you for clarifying, Nina, that I'm on point. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and move into Leos. I'm kind of taking longer than I expected, but I'm trying. All right, so Leos at 3924. Wow. Endings, spiritual endings. Contemplating a new path when it comes to finances or business. This is common for everybody. Yeah, an ending is coming. And there's a focus here either on someone who has Pisces in their chart or on finances. Focus on financial stability, security, forward movement when it comes to finances for Leos. I'm going to bring in the second Lenormand spread, Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for the week of November 19th, 2018. So yeah, this Leo is trying to learn more. They're trying to find clarity. They're trying to get on the other side of a situation that may involve their finances. Yes, one chapter is ending, a new chapter is beginning. This Leo is... Okay, first of all, for those of you who have been waiting, feeling like you don't have the clarity you need, things are slowing down because divine timing is at work. So things need to be lined up and spirits working as quick as they can. Yeah, so there's confusion when it comes to communication. Somebody's waiting to travel, to move. They're feeling a little bit stuck. But again, divine timing is at work this week for you guys. When it comes to, well, let me bring out my second spread together with this one for Leos, please. Okay, they're saying that this Leo is wanting to sneak away from the current environment. They're wanting to change. They're wanting to manipulate their circumstances when it comes to finances. They want to communicate more so they can get to the truth of their future. They're looking for clarity when it comes to travel or movement with another who seems to be very caring, loving, giving, or supportive, or they're thinking about someone who's caring, loving, giving, and supportive, but they're carrying energies of anxiety and burden. Their heart is really devoted to their home, their business, and that's what they're kind of focusing on this particular Leo this week. Yeah, they're trying to make their wishes come true when it comes to a new chapter in their life. They're feeling pretty darn good about themselves. They're building a bigger business, a bigger financial situation. They're climbing to a higher spiritual level. For those of you who feel stuck, you are where you're supposed to be in the beginning of this week. Continue to pray to Spirit for exactly what you'd like to see come manifest, and know that the book is here saying, with time, with research, you will be able to close an old chapter and step into a brand new chapter. So by the weekend, we do have someone thinking about a new path, a new direction, but we've got a snake energy here. So a new path, a new direction that involves lies and deceit, or someone who's not being completely honest. It could be, I'm moving forward with somebody who has an addiction, and that could be a whole different situation. So by the end of the week, into the weekend, when it comes to this path ahead, you're finally receiving the messages you've been hoping for. You're finally getting kind words and messages about a situation you've been waiting on. Let me look in the back of this particular Lenormand spread. Yeah, wanting to move into a new path, new direction, home environment or business environment. Praying to Spirit for playful devotion of clarity regarding an ending, anxiety. Okay. You're going to learn more by the end of the week. You're going to know what you need to know. Whoever's waiting on kind words, messages, and flowers, be careful. If you're not the one trying to manipulate a situation, somebody else may be, and that's something you need to think about before stepping into a new direction. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to get rid of someone who's walking in their shadow side. Many blessings to you. Wow, we have a couple. I'm so sorry. I pray for you guys that you heal and mend and find healthy perspectives. Wow. I hope that, Tim, you get some psychological blessings, help, assistance from Spirit. Okay, I think we got joining in before bed, Rena. All right, let's clarify. Leos, please, with the Tarot of Dreams deck. Leo energy for the week of November 19th, 2018. Happy Thanksgiving week. Right, Rena, only good vibes here. That's all we allow. You're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, so to start off, Leos, we've got, poverty consciousness, worries. This is all I have. This is all I'm leaving with. Don't worry. The messages are on their way. This is in your thoughts position. Remember, think positive. If you think negatively, you'll block that message from coming your way even more so. So take some time to think in your partnership sector. Like I said, there's a Leo here who's being offered an empty cup. Know that by the end of the week, justice will turn in your favor. Spirit's going to help you with this major arcana Leo to cut anyone out of your path who does not serve you, right? Anyone who is negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and or environments. It could even be negative thinking. So in your emotional aspects position, like I said, by the weekend, something's going to come in quickly and unexpectedly, and you're going to have the strength subconsciously to decide on this new business, new creative project, new direction for yourself, newer, better circumstances, going away from unfulfillment and empty offers. You're going to have the strength to wait on the Palace of Coins energies that Spirit is trying to bring to you. Somebody may be just waiting on the paperwork that has to go through a building or organization. You will have enough. It will turn out. Think positively this week, Leo. You are not stuck. The doorway is ahead. Do not think of this new direction as a difficult decision. Do not worry and get depressed. Know that with the major arcana chariot with you this week, these energies are going to help with spiritual assistance to guide you guys towards success. Someone or something, a message even, could be coming in slowly, but you will eventually be able to leave troubled waters behind and manifest new beginnings. Create an ending to an old path and step into a new, beautiful, financially abundant path ahead. You're going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel by the weekend. Amen. And when it comes to partnerships, there is question regarding a particular partnership of sorts. So this will come down to a personal reading, of course, to decide and discuss who and what that is. Spirit saying, remain focused like you guys are, Leos. Continue to set goals and meet goals until you see that your wishes are coming true. Have hope. If someone is dishonest with you, you're going to have the strength to walk away from that and to step back into a path of balance and contentment and joy by the weekend. Okay. Oops. Kyle. All right, where's this Kyle character? Gosh, you know, we all give birth to beautiful children, and somehow along the way, they end up like Kyle, walking in their shadow side, making incorrect decisions, causing themselves negativity. Thank you for reporting, Kyle. Thank you for blocking, Kyle. You guys are amazing. Let's pray that Kyle finds happiness and joy and goodness in Kyle's future. All right, let's move into Virgos. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please clarify the messages for Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for the week of November 19th, 2018. Happy Thanksgiving, reading and energies. All right, here we go. Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Okay, we have a business, organization, bigger, better home, communication. So somebody wants a text or tweet about a bigger, better home, a bigger, better business or organization, financial situation. All right, let's clarify with the second Lenormand spread, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. All right, we have a very passionate masculine energy. Either that's the Virgo or it's who Virgo is thinking of. Now, we do have sly, cunning, and manipulative behavior involved here when it comes to communication. There is confusion. This Virgo is trying to bring an end to a connection, and yet they're still feeling anxiously. They're like anxiously waiting on someone who may have Pisces in their chart, or they're waiting on a financial situation. They're trying to sweep away a path that has indeed come full circle spiritually. And now They're trying to decide, do I go back around this mountain again, or do I move into a new direction? This Virgo has definitely grown spiritually, and they're trying to get to the truth of their karmic future. Where do I bridge my path into next and towards next? Hold on one second. Blessings to you, Kyle. Okay, let's continue with Virgos. Sugar. I think I'm going to reshuffle the second Lenormand spread. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, please. Virgo. Okay, spiritual transformation, hopes, wishes, and prayers. So, Spirit is advising that this Virgo remain very hopeful this week when it comes to their home environment, when it comes to moving to a new home, a new business. Be careful what you wish for this week, Virgos. Make sure you get the clarity that you seek. This particular Virgo is waiting maybe at a distance from another, and they're trying to and are hoping for, they want to send a message or they want to receive a message because they want to get the truth about a commitment, a partnership, a contract. They're good where they're at. Okay, you're safe where you're at, Virgo. You need to wait to see and figure out the devotion of another. Divine timing is at work. You will indeed be, through spiritual prayer, guided towards bigger, better, and more in your future. But you've got to sweep away from something that made you feel really good. You know, that sounds horrible, but maybe you were receiving attention from a situation that has finally gone full circle. We've got a feminine energy waiting at a distance, and it could be that that is the burden. Either this feminine Virgo feels burdened, or this Virgo's waiting on a feminine energy. There could be children involved here. So let's clarify. Here we have a feminine energy waiting on a masculine energy, okay? And they are waiting to, because they think that there is a karmic soulmate connection here. Again, this person could have Pisces in their chart. And by the end of the week, this Virgo is still trying to learn more information. Yes, in the beginning of the week, this Virgo, well, I'll show you. There's a passionate masculine energy, but there's a snake. There are energies of lies and deceit when it comes to this passionate connection. There's a desire to move and or travel towards what feels like a soulmate connection. But has it been an honest connection or a dishonest connection in some way? By midweek, this particular Virgo energy is going to either send a quick message or receive a quick message. And it could be, this is the Virgo waiting on a message, wanting to send a message to someone who's waiting. By the end of the week, we have Pisces and we have finances. Wow. Or we have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and finances. Learning and celebrating something by the weekend. So maybe this Virgo is saying, I need to communicate. I need to talk to this person. I need to text or tweet this person. I need to decide on an ending, a change in my life, because somebody's been waiting. Somebody is maybe even bored and mischievous, and it's causing for this Virgo energy to feel burdened. They want to research that playful connection or a situation involving children so they can decide on the next chapter of their life. Something's gone full circle when it comes to love and romance. And this Virgo's being guided to just kind of wait where they're at until they have the truth. To not make any big decisions, especially this week. But you may find clarity, Virgos, by the weekend. So let's look a little closer. Which deck? I'm going to go with the Sacred Circle Tarot deck by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason and do a circle spread to clarify. Okay, let's go ahead and go into, Hold on a second. Okay, so in the center of the circle spread, this Virgo, yes, is being guided to stop and think about communication. Don't find yourself in a position where you need to make a decision right away in the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, you guys may be thinking that, yes, a situation that may have been passionate, a situation involving creativity or finances is indeed gone full circle. Now, this is in the relationship sector. Something ended because it was supposed to end. And by Thursday or Friday, I feel like this particular Virgo is going to start feeling better. Something ended, and this Virgo is starting maybe to get attention again because they reached out and communicated. So this is all going to be based on an individual. In the actions position, pray to Spirit, and Spirit will offer you, Virgos, the Ace of Cups. They will listen to your prayers and watch what your goals and intentions are, what it is you're working towards, and they will overflow your cup with abundance, love, prosperity, joy, happiness, and contentment. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay. Emotionally, this Virgo is needing to balance themselves to decide what is the correct path ahead. I feel financially. Hope, wish, and pray in your subconscious that because something is ended, you now need to figure out how it is day to day that you're going to move forward in an additionally playful and fun manner. In your inner strengths position, Spirit saying we are going to free you guys from bondage this week. Okay. The Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. It is not reality. So take some time to think about your new path ahead, to get excited about that new path ahead, to pray to Spirit to overflow your cup with love and abundance, prosperity and joy, and know that they are helping for you to guide yourself into a new path, to get to the truth of whatever it is you need to know, and to dedicate yourself to a new beginning, to not feel defeated maybe in connection with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and to maybe replace energies of nostalgia with how you're going to accomplish success, coming to a peaceful resolution, letting go of energies of discontent and boredom, making new decisions, reflecting on your future. What do you guys want? Virgos, do you want a commitment or a partnership? And if so, is there a fire sign, an older fire sign involved, Sagittarius or Leo? Create that new path, discuss that new path, and know that by the end of the week, as you have the courage to communicate, you also have the courage to abandon a path that no longer serves you and to move towards financial gain and contentment. In fact, when you move on from what has been holding you on, Virgos, this week, you will find by the weekend great fulfillment, like the energies of a happily ever after. Listen to your intuition when it comes to abundance and prosperity. You are not restricted. You just need to get up and move forward and follow your dreams. Wow. We cannot seem to block this person. Mercury is in retrograde. I wonder, Kyle, is your middle name Mercury retrograde? I'm going to keep trying to remove him. And at the same time, I am going, or is it a her? Kyle, are you a her or a him? All right, let's clarify. Libras, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, for the week of November 19th, 2018. Okay, Libras, you have the key to success when it comes to an ending. It's time for a quick and swift ending. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to stand by your boundaries, to set new goals and intentions, and to remain strong in your path this week. Okay, so we have, yes, this Libra this week is trying to figure out a new path, a new direction. And they're learning. They're learning how to sweep away from playful connections that lead them down long and difficult paths. They want to communicate to get the truth. They want to travel towards a snake and make a not a good decision this week. So be careful. Hold on, I'm reporting Kyle. Okay, here we go. So this week, Libras, there's going to be communication. There's going to be stuff going on social media. There's going to be like gossip. And you guys are going to be wanting to move into a new direction, but you're also going to kind of be stopping yourself. So do that. That is the spiritual advice for the beginning of this week for Libras. Stop yourself in a path. Slow down, wait to learn more information. You're going to be hearing something midweek, maybe into Thursday, Friday at the very latest. Divine timing is at work when it comes to your home environment, your business environment, but something that was in your path that was driving you in the wrong direction needs to be cut out of your path. It could just be communication. There's a desire to move, to travel, to go towards a long-term path ahead. But Libras, if you've been kind of bored and mischievous and you're not clear of your future, know that there's definitely a Libra energy here whose love and romance energies are tied up with a snake. So someone's going to cause pain if you don't pay attention. Whoever's energies those are, remember, if you want a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Yes, it's time to sweep away from anyone or anything that causes anxiety in your path and to do it clearly this week, especially in the beginning of the week. All right. Okay. Hi, Kyle. I hope you're coming in to be kind. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. In the beginning of the week for Libras, again, you're wanting to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk in a connection that feels very karmic. Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday for some. It is time to do research, to think about bringing an ending to an old chapter and stepping into a new chapter. So get excited about new directions this week. You guys are going to be shining brightly Wednesday or Thursday as you receive and communicate with others. Someone new may come in and give you guys some attention that has been guided to you according to divine timing. So you guys may have been held up on the wrong entity, the wrong human being. And there's a new path ahead that involves your home environment, a new path ahead that involves maybe a change to your home, a move to a new business. Exciting. So sweep away anyone or anything that's negative in your path this week, Libras, and you guys can start to find the clarity you need to move in the right direction, especially when it comes to finances. Travel could lead you into a path, if anyone's traveling this week, to kind words, messages, flowers, and gifts, family and friends, beautiful things. And you're going to learn through some form of messages what it is you've been waiting to find out, okay? All right. I think this time I'm going to actually go into the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed, and we'll just quick clarify these messages for Libras, and we'll move into Scorpio. Clarifying messages, please, for Libras for this week of Happy Thanksgiving reading. All right. So Libras, they're advising you in the beginning of the week to go into your quiet space and work on something you can get excited about. A trade, a gift, a talent, a skill, a creative idea, marketing a product. Give yourself some time and really think about what is it that you can get excited about each and every day. Maybe starting a small business on Etsy, YouTube, or Amazon. Know that through your prayers, Spirit will guide you when it comes to the relationship sector of the circle spread. Slowly and steadily this week, Spirit's saying you will start to feel really good. You're going to start to communicate with nice and kind and great people. And through your actions, the magical map shifter energies are going to shift you into the proper direction. Emotionally, you guys are going to understand by the weekend that you just went through a very spiritual metamorphosis. This is a trip. All right. So subconsciously, Libras, you're going to start to recognize peaks of joy in your own space as you focus on your own goals and intentions, creative projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. Become the leader of your path as you build a solid foundation beneath yourself, creating and marketing something you like to do day to day, maybe starting your own small business, creating a solid foundation slowly and steadily. while at the same time listening to spirit. Okay. From the minute we wake up to the minute we go to bed, we are guided by spirit with signs and messages. So pay attention, have trust and faith that spirit will guide you in the right direction, but that it may take a little bit of time. Okay. So spirit wants you to kind of sit contentedly in your own home base. And at the same time, move forward quickly when it comes to your ideas. They're saying, indeed, Libras, you have a talent or a skill that you are holding within that spirit's saying you need to share with the world. Unexpected visitors are going to come your way. They're going to recognize what you're doing. You're going to recognize that you are in the space by which you're supposed to be. And not only are things starting to flow beautifully for you by the weekend, but that there's something wonderful and beautiful coming to life for you. There's going to be a lot of encouragement that's going to lead you away from someone or something that was not healthy for you. All right. Stay positive, Nina. That's right. Virgin Mary. Okay. Wow, what is wrong with people? I hope they are happy. I hope that, it's funny. People who talk about poop have an issue with poop. People who talk sexually have an issue with sexuality. People are coming out of the woodwork with issues here. So we have to remember to pray for these people. And I think we know who this is. So I'm going to go ahead and report him again. And let's pray that he finds peace, joy, happiness, and contentment, that his family, his pets, his friends are all blessed as well. Because sometimes when you make bad choices, you're going to pay a consequence and lose someone or something very, very important to you. Okay, so be careful what you are putting out. All right, so Scorpios at 105.52. I don't even know which thing to check for this person. I want to check them all. Okay, 106.2, is that what we decided on? Scorpios, trying to find success in their path. Maybe thinking about a new path, but not necessarily stepping into one, especially not this week. Scorpio, we have a snake. Someone is maybe wealthy, financially abundant and secure. Someone's maybe bigger built. Someone who is maybe could be very caring, loving, giving, and supportive, but yet at the same time, I think is not walking in their light, in the light of their truth for some reason. All right, let's look at the second Lenormand spread for clarification of these messages for Scorpio, please, for this happy Thanksgiving week. All right, we have a masculine energy waiting at a distance, communication, messages, letters. This Scorpio energy wants to hop, skip, and jump and move after some form of communication. They're learning a lot about a situation that they are hoping is karmic because they're feeling stuck. But Spirit's saying, be careful what you wish for, Scorpio. This Scorpio may be waiting on a situation involving finances or another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're feeling burdened because they don't know which path ahead is the right one for them. Midweek, there may be meetings and negotiations for this Scorpio this week. Thank you, Amy. Let's clarify. Scorpios. Yeah, we have love and romance energies tied to someone who's caring, loving, giving, and supportive, or the Scorpios trying to be caring, loving, giving, and supportive. They may have been receiving kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts. They may have been waiting on a situation, bored and mischievously, trying to learn something more about creating a new chapter in their life. They see a situation as karmic, yet they're being told to stay where they're at. There is a desire to move or travel towards a very well-dressed masculine energy, and you do have the key to success to figure out your long-term situation. Scorpio, there's questions here about a connection, a partnership, a relationship. Let's look deeper. Okay. So this week we've got a Scorpio that needs to do more research about moving ahead in their path or changing their life path in any way. When it comes to travel or movement, they have a strong desire to travel or move and come together with another, to meet and negotiate an ending. Now, this ending however it applies in your life, is a spiritual ending. It was meant to happen. You probably knew it was coming. And again, by the end of the week, there is confusion regarding this commitment, this partnership. There is a manipulative, very attractive temptation coming back around at the weekend. And it's confusing this Scorpio. They're trying to figure out, do I want to commit myself to this masculine, passionate energy? Or unless you're the masculine, passionate energy, either way, there are energies of the fox here. So there are energies of sly, cunning, and manipulative behavior tied to the situation. If you report someone, it goes to YouTube, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy, for clarifying that the messages are accurate. Thank you, everyone. All right, so let's quick with the Tarot of Dreams deck go through Scorpio energies. You guys are being guided to have hope. Know that you have the major arcana, the star, for this week, Scorpios, and you are to speak your truth either to and with an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or you are to use these energies to quickly cut away from communication and start a new chapter or direction for yourself. Because in your relationship sector, they're offering you the major arcana of the Chariot. Spirit saying in your relationship sector, if you pray to us for what you want, we will guide you towards success. This could be in relation to a business, co-workers, a boss, friends, family. You could be hoping, wishing, and praying to travel towards a situation or circumstance, but to cut people, places, and circumstances out that don't serve you any longer. You guys are going to be feeling really good about yourselves because something has gone full circle after you meet up with a situation or person midweek. By the end of the week, Scorpios, you guys are with the 5 of Coins feeling sad, down, depressed, unsure. And emotionally, you're afraid to cut away into a new path, a new direction. So take off the blindfold and get clear with yourself about what you want and what you don't want. Subconsciously, some Scorpios, whoever's energies these are, know that something came to an end and that it is time to wish for new directions, to get excited about a new adventure, a new path, a new journey, a new chapter. Day to day, they're trying to free themselves from maybe a passionate connection, a creative path, or a financial path. You guys are receiving a lot of attention this week. And Spirit's giving you the strength to deal with the situation involving children and or someone from your past, because that's the energy that's making you feel sad, down, depressed. That's the energy that's making you feel almost like poverty, unfulfilled. Yeah, there's a sneaky energy that you guys need to get rid of in the beginning of the week if you didn't prior to now. Think about how you can cut away from a path that no longer serves you and move away from troubled waters to smoother waters. Someone may come towards you, or you're waiting for them to, listening to your intuition, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But again, communication needs to be made. There needs to be a truth here, Scorpios, about where your boundaries are and what you want. There may be a passionate connection, but have you become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, or situation that is not healthy for you? It's time to recognize and to take some time to rest and think about how much more pain can you take, right? Judgment. Spirit's going to help you guys to get out of your head, to move on in a different direction, to manifest a new beginning, and to free yourself from what could be a court situation, or they're saying justice is turning in your favor as you cut someone out of your path. Okay, so by the end of the week, no, middle, we'll say Wednesday, Thursday, someone or something's coming in very quickly. This could be an attorney and a judge. It could be someone who's in charge, maybe very bossy. Spirit saying, as something comes quickly and unexpectedly towards you, stand strong and tall in your path like the emperor. Get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined, and say, here's what I'm giving birth to. I'm giving birth to this new path, this new direction, this new person, place, circumstance, or situation. And I am moving into the direction of a new financial path, a new creative path, where the wheel of fortune is going to turn in my favor because I'm getting to the truth of a situation and I'm leaving behind regret. I'm creating a new successful path for myself. And once you guys get towards the weekend, you're going to, after you speak your truth, you're going to be able to be blessed with the major arcana Temperance, who's going to help for you to heal and to set these new goals and intentions in place, to realize that a path, especially in love, no longer serves you. And it's a time to move towards a new path, a new direction. So pray to Spirit for what you'd like to celebrate all week. And hopefully by the weekend, you're going to see the signs or actually have a path open up to you when it comes to love and abundance, prosperity, and joy. Either way, you guys have gone full circle, Scorpios, when it comes to people who come in and take from you and run away. Take what you've got, move towards fulfillment, let go of heartache, and you will find the path of the happily ever after energy. Beautiful. Success is ahead. For some of you, you may be moving towards a new person this weekend who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. But just make sure you're speaking and walking in your highest best good and in the highest best good of everyone around you, honestly and truthfully. Love that. Changing my life, a new cycle. Thank you, Amy. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Sagittarius at 1:15:23. So we have Sagittarius is feeling a little bit nervous. I think they're on the edge of creating great success. Yeah, there's a focus on career and finances or something that they do every day. Maybe they're feeling a little bit bored. Let me clarify with my first Lenormand spread. Now, we did have a card jump out having to do with children, having to do with playful energies. I feel like children more than anything. I feel like there's been a burden and there's been some communication here, or there will be. Let's take a closer look. Yes, for this particular Sagittarius energy that I'm reading for, there has been some form of texting or tweeting that has caused for the Sagittarius to get confused. They're thinking of sly and cunning or manipulative behaviors or situations, and they're trying to sweep away, or they have been trying to sweep away from that type of energy. They are good where they're at, or they have been, but they have been also thinking about a new path or a new direction, praying to Spirit for clarity, hoping that they haven't made a mistake, wanting to roll the dice and take a risk, to meet and to negotiate. I do feel like maybe around Christmas time, this Sagittarius hopefully will get the recognition they deserve and the pay that they have been waiting for. I know it's not this week, but I just got that little extra message and I thought I'd put it out there. All right, so we do have a Sagittarius this week who is looking to see, am I still devoted to this person, place, circumstance, situation? Are they still devoted to me? Yes. In the beginning of the week, we do have communication, texting, tweeting, wondering if someone is as devoted to you as you are them, this particular Sagittarius. Tuesday into Wednesday, they're wanting to travel to move towards bigger, better, and more fulfillment. Or maybe there's been some form of social media, technological communication that's making this Sagittarius want to travel or move to a new direction. There are children involved. So this Sagittarius is trying to research the situation. They're feeling burdened by a situation, maybe that involved playfulness, but that could very well involve children. By the end of the week, this Sagittarius is starting to shine very brightly. They're feeling really good about themselves. There's something that they are learning. Maybe it is going to come by this weekend or early next week, that their wishes are coming true, that they can have hope, that they can truly hop, skip, and jump into a new path, that something has gone full circle that was making them question things for a bit. Because the second Lenormand spread speaks of confusion, trying to get to the truth, of lies and deceit, manipulation, bringing an end to a situation that they think has gone full circle. But they're willing to wait. They're maybe even a little bit bored and mischievous. Or they have been. The Sagittarius is saying, I want to travel. I want to move. Something's gone full circle. And I'm thinking about a new chapter. I'm thinking about bigger, better, and more. Again, there's anxiety when it comes to playfulness or children, and there's communication about either a long and difficult path or wanting to step into a new direction. This Sagittarius is kind of wanting to sweep away from someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they're kind of wanting to sweep away from a financial situation that has brought them anxiety. All right, so let's bring in some clarity. I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot and do a circle spread. Certainly bored. Okay, Carolyn. So that's a time when we need to get busy thinking of a creative project, maybe marketing something, doing oil painting, drawing, writing, photography, starting a children's book or an adult something, but doing something that gets you excited day to day about your life, right? Oh, thank you, Illuminated by Design, for clarifying that the messages are almost scary. All right. Nina, yes, twice already. So true. Waiting, patience. Okay. So in the center of the circle spread, Saggies, there is either a passionate communication or an opportunity or an offer that you're waiting for, that you've heard of when it comes to creativity and finances. In your thoughts, you guys have about had it. You're ready to speak your truth. You're tired of like tiny little messages or tiny little promises or something. In your relationship sector, you guys have a brand new path when it comes to finances, creativity. So an offer is going to come and you guys are going to be thinking this week, do I want that? Is it enough for me or am I done? Right? You guys may be dealing with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio by Wednesday, Thursday. They may be the ones making the offer to you. Or you guys are thinking about an air sign, masculine energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We have two masculine energies. We have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and we have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And you guys have the ability to decide if you can create a new path or if you're going to accept this offer that is small. In your actions position, we have Saggies taken this week to go within, to get quiet and to think. Emotionally, I feel like Saggies are going, I just haven't received what I wanted. I'm waiting to see if this is going to grow because subconsciously they're tired of the energies of discontent or heartache. This particular Sagittarius this week is being blessed with the justice energies. Justice is turning in your favor. You're going to be able to maybe manifest a bigger, better offer. So make sure you talk to the right people. Make sure you research what you need to know this week about a new path or a new direction. Here you guys are. You have the strength to be your true selves, Saggies. Spirit's going to help you to set goals and meet goals and set goals and meet goals and not give up until you have what you set out to accomplish and then set more, right? We have a Saggy at the beginning of the week that's feeling pretty down and sad and unfulfilled. They're trying to get to the truth of a situation. They're trying to find clarity. They're listening to their intuition. Maybe when it comes to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're seeing someone is very financially independent and secure, and yet they don't feel the love. They're maybe overthinking a situation involving home or business. And Spirit's saying you guys have the ability to continue to set and meet goals and to find new exciting directions for yourself. Heal from what hasn't worked out, but don't give up on creating what will. Because they're sending in the High Priestess midweek into the end of the week to help guide the path ahead of you and bring you to the truth of the fact that you guys have gone full circle in some way. One path is ending and it's time to step into the portal of a new beginning. And it's up to you to use the Empress energies as a major arcana to give birth to this new beginning, right? To manifest. Spirit with the major arcana Empress is saying, we're going to listen to your thoughts, your prayers, your wishes. We're going to watch what you're putting your energy into. And we're going to give you the strength to walk away from that which doesn't fulfill you. As you get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused, or are dealing with someone who is closed off and not very kind when it comes to finances especially, you can indeed leave troubled waters behind. And Spirit's saying, with hope, with the star card energies, we will help for you to give birth to a new creative idea or a new financial path. There's a situation involving children that will bring in money, financial abundance, security, and joy. Because Spirit hears you and is helping for you to make the right decisions. To not hop and skip and jump and take a risk in a wrong direction. By the end of the week, we do have someone feeling trapped. Somebody might feel trapped to someone who has an addiction. Someone may have become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or a way of thinking. And Spirit is advising that you guys get clear again about where you're going and how you're going to get there. Take some time to think about the path you've been on and share who you are with the world. As you are excited about your future, people are going to start to recognize you and give you a lot of attention and recognition. And boom, your ship is coming in. You guys could, if not by this weekend, maybe into next week. I'd have to clarify that next week. But fall into the position, not even fall, work yourself into the position of a leadership position, a position of business ownership and or better pay. And I see you guys going after that very excitedly, laying down an old path and not feeling much about it. You're excited. Yay, that has been happening at work. So amazing. Good. Thank you so much for clarifying, Amy. All right, so let's move into Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, at 124, 125 even. So this particular Capricorn is independently focusing on making what feels like a difficult decision. Give yourself a pat on the back, Capricorns. You've come a long way. You can now confidently and comfortably end something with or bring an end to sly and cunning manipulative energies. Let's look a little closer. Yeah, because there's an inability to get to the truth of a snake. That's why. There's a Capricorn here who needs to bring an end to a snake or energies in connection with someone that bring in the energies of lies and deceit. I got to shuffle the second Lenormand spread to clarify these messages, please, for Capricorn for the week of November 19th. Happy Thanksgiving 2018 reading. And the snake popped up again. Lies and deceit. Researching a situation, bringing one chapter to an end so you can start a new chapter of your life. This situation may involve children or a playful connection. A situation where someone wants to travel and see if another is completely devoted to them or not. Someone is trying to take a risk when it comes to a passionate masculine energy. Someone is wanting to meet and negotiate some form of connection or contract. But they're trying to figure out if someone is being honest or not. Or is this Capricorn being honest with themselves this week? Let's take a closer look. So we have a Capricorn who's thinking of a business, an organization, a big, beautiful home, or financial situation. They are growing spiritually in the beginning of the week. Okay, they're thinking about signing on to a commitment, a partnership, a contract, a business, and they're rising to a higher level that's going to affect their home environment, wanting to maybe move from one home to another, one business to another, not knowing really which direction they're going in, waiting on communication that should show up by maybe Wednesday or Thursday, Capricorns. Then you can find the clarity you need. There's communication via social media or a person feeling burdened when it comes to their current path. It's a beautiful path. I feel like someone might be downsizing, saying, I don't need to live in a mansion when all I need is a small 2-bedroom house. By the end outcome position, we've got this Capricorn saying, I'm going to focus on my new karmic path, my long term. I need to find more clarity. I'm feeling burdened. Thank you, Nina. All right, so I'm going to bring in the Gateway to the Divine Tarot for this Capricorn energy. And I'm going to do a circle spread to represent the week of November 19th, 2018. Happy Thanksgiving reading. Okay, so they're saying in the beginning of the week, Capricorns, it's time to kind of slow down and think about what you put a lot of energy into and to pray to Spirit to guide you as to what is next to come. There may be a Capricorn that's thinking about an offer when it comes to finances. They may even be thinking about a younger child or a younger person. If there is a financial offer, it's a tiny offer. There's not much coming from maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or there needs to be more communication. In the relationship sector representing midweek for Capricorns, we do have the 8 of Wands. So Spirit said we have so many beautiful offers that are set to come your way, Capricorn, but there's one in particular in the relationship sector that we want you to really think about and find the right path. So By Wednesday, Thursday, creatively, this Capricorn needs to get out of their head. They need to let go of pain, anguish, frustration, worries, and fears. They need to rest and think about a new exciting path ahead, a new idea, a creative project even. Take action to use your imagination and to not fall into any fantasy by the end of the week. Emotionally, you guys are able to crawl out from a heavy weight on your back. And justice is turning in your favor. You're going to find more balance subconsciously if you allow yourself to move into a new home direction, career direction, financial direction. Day to day, you guys have the energies of the King of Swords. Some of you Capricorns may be dealing with someone older who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you're trying to make a decision to say, do I want to stay in this path or do I want to move on? Spirit's giving you guys the strength of the Four of Wands to step into a brand new home environment, a brand new solid foundation. If you'll just use your imagination and think about how you can take a small sum of money or a small idea financially and move into a new path where you can find more balance. All right. So in the beginning of the week, Spirit's saying this Capricorn's going to be receiving a lot of attention, but you're told to kind of wait for the offer. Make sure there's equal give and take in your communications with others. Make sure that the offer is balanced and good. I feel like you guys, even by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, depending on which part of the world you're in, with the Ace of Cups, Spirit is helping for you to step into a path that's going to be much more fulfilling and happy. The High Priestess is being sent to help you this week, to guide you towards a newer, better path. She is bringing you the map, the seeds to plant here with the pomegranate, and the owl to bring you more knowledge and experience, to get excited about a new, passionate, creative idea financially. More than anything, you've come a long way, and now it's time to think about a new direction, new opportunities. Set goals and meet goals, and know that by the end of the week, you guys will begin to understand that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. As you listen to your intuition, you will step into a new path, a karmic path with another business, another person, circumstance, or situation. Continue to listen to your intuition, because what you are building and manifesting in your life is going to have great potential. Midweek, something needs to come to an end. Let go of anything that is negative in your life so that you can move towards a new beginning financially. There could be a Capricorn who's ending a partnership with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Spirit is telling you guys to have faith, hope, wish, and pray to Spirit about a new path, and know that you have the Two of Coins, the opportunity to make a new decision. Pray to Spirit to help you with that decision. Listen to the offers that are coming. Know that you indeed are being blessed with a new opportunity because you have outgrown something that is crumbling away from your life path. Okay, somebody's waiting for the truth, for the light at the end of the tunnel. It's on its way. And by the weekend, maybe early next week, this particular Capricorn is enjoying the energies of the sun. Why? Why are you feeling great and like the world is flowing around you beautifully? Because there's a new path to celebrate. There's a new foundation. There's a new direction. So stand clear with your truth, with the Ace of Swords. And don't be afraid to speak your truth with others about the decisions you're making. Spirit is guiding you guys towards success with the Chariot energies. It should not be a difficult decision. Get clear about what you want and then go after the offers or opportunities. I feel like there could be more than one offer or opportunity, and it may be the second one that is better by the end of the week. Granddaughter calling was a great general reading. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day and or night and a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you, Nina, and the same to you and yours. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, let's move into Aquariuses. Any Aquariuses in the house? Whoop, whoop. All right, sun, moon, or rising, male or female for the week of November 19th, 2018. Happy Thanksgiving reading. 134.29 for Sagittarius, or I'm sorry, Aquarius. 130.24.39. Okay, we have an Aquarius that is thinking very independently. They're trying to find success. They are being blessed by spirit, and they are needing to end something that no longer serves them. Yes, we have an Aquarius energy here that's kind of sitting and waiting with their pets, contentedly trying to figure out the energies of a burden. This Aquarius is feeling burdened, but spirit is telling the Aquarius that that path has gone full circle. You don't need to worry about that path anymore. It's time to move on. Yes, this Aquarius is dealing with the moon energies, confusion, maybe someone who has Pisces in their chart, because we also have the fish here. This Aquarius is trying to get to the truth about maybe their finances this week. Pray to spirit. As one path is closing, a new one will begin spiritually. There may have been a situation in the past where Aquarius was dealing with children and or travel. They are a little bit anxious because they're trying to figure out if someone is as devoted to them as they are to the other. They're trying to find clarity, but they're tired of trying to get the clarity they've wanted to find. Wow. This Aquarius either wants to communicate or is thinking back to some form of communication or paperwork that's made them feel burdened. And now this week, they're kind of just waiting. They're taking a moment to think about a bigger, better home or a bigger, better business situation or opportunity. Spirit's saying, be careful what you wish for. Take some time to think this week. By the end of the week, you will recognize that you can rise to a higher level of happiness and joy, and that you will learn something about a karmic partnership, a karmic path, a new direction that's going to make you shine like the sun. Beautiful. All right, so let's clarify what all of this means. On the bottom of the first Lenormand spread, Spirit's saying that this particular Aquarius isn't sure if they're coming or going. They're fearing that they made a mistake involving someone or something that is carrying the energies of lies and deceit. They're walking in their shadow side. They're trying to get to the truth. They're trying to investigate and learn more about a new direction. They're trying to get passionate. Spirit is saying, get excited about this new direction. Take some time to think about what your next path is going to be. In the beginning of the week, have hope with the star card energies. Know that Spirit will help you to make your wishes come true this week, Aquarius, but you need to just be careful what you're wishing for. You may need to do some more research when it comes to a bigger, better home, a bigger, better business, organization, financial position. Wait, because midweek, there may be someone around you who is not being completely honest. By the end of the week, Aquarius, you guys are feeling reborn. You're getting the information you've been waiting for. And in the outcome position, you are feeling good because you're connecting with the right path, the right direction, the right person or circumstance. Beautiful. So let's bring in the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius with clearly defined messages regarding the week of November 19th, 2018. Happy Thanksgiving reading. Circle spread, please. All right. So Spirit, again, like I said, is saying, kick back and think about what it is you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for. Know with the number 3, that energy represents those who have passed before you, your spirit guides and the dear Lord in heaven, the angels, and etc. They're saying that as you are receiving recognition and reward, or if you haven't, you will be. You're going to be going through a transformation. You're going to be able to leave behind sad, depressed, worried feelings and spread your wings and fly. So as soon as you guys start to receive recognition, you're going to start to be opening yourself up to new opportunities this week. In your relationship sector, you're going to kind of see things from a bigger perspective. You're going to now have wisdom that you didn't have before. You're going to be able to move from one path confidently into a new chapter in your life. And by midweek, maybe till Thursday, you're going to be rejoicing in celebration, this wisdom that you receive. In your actions position, we have you guys focused on your achievements in your family, your business, and your home foundation. Emotionally, you're going to be pretty darn happy by maybe the 24th. I don't know if that's in the same week. Yeah, I guess it would. Oh, Thanksgiving, coming together and finding balance and happiness, receiving a lot of recognition and reward, understanding that emotionally you are doing just fine. You are still carrying the energies of success. Spirit's saying, Aquarius, it's an important week to ground yourself with the base chakra energies. As you are receiving recognition and reward, as you are receiving offers and information, as you are researching something you really want to celebrate, because you want to make sure everybody is being truthful. Though I almost feel like, because I don't see anyone around you being truthful, make sure you're being honest with yourself. Make sure you're not, and it could just be some of you are dealing with a child or someone in your family who's maybe a little bit sly. Maybe they're walking in their shadow side a little bit. You guys are coming into triumphant success by the weekend. You're breaking through on the other side when it comes to your achievements and your home foundation. Yes. The beginning of the week, you guys are recognizing positive movement forward, making decisions, recognizing blessings when it comes to material and spiritual prosperity. So hope, wish, and pray to Spirit for bigger, better, and more, and know that you can give birth to new, beautiful beginnings, and that this process is happening to help Aquariuses free themselves from energies of sadness and regret tied to their past. So midweek, you guys have the solar plexus chakra, speaking of your wisdom and your power. As you pray to Spirit, you recognize through your trust and your faith in Spirit that Spirit is guiding you to plant new seeds, new ideas, new goals, new creative ideas, new directions. And as you are, prosperity is starting to shine brightly in your life. You may be afraid to speak of the fact that you are officially moving on. But know that this week, as you guys plant new exciting goals and intentions for yourself, as you plant this beautiful harvest ahead, things are going to happen quickly. And you are walking into a new path that is meant to be. It is your destiny. So it's a week to just patiently plan and to wait for the results when it comes to building a solid foundation beneath yourself, your family, however it applies. And by the weekend, there is a lot of connections. There are a lot of connections when it comes to partnerships and alliances. They're saying have great hope because you're going to come into an awareness that you are breaking through to this new path. Recognize that it is when you guys find yourself discontent and bored that you start to think of sadness or memories of love of the past, and that it's time to replace boredom and discontent with exciting new goals and intentions, and to send the memories of love back out into the ocean. Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to be patient this week. If certain things don't work out, or if you're waiting on financial communication this week and it doesn't come, it's because spiritual guidance and divine timing is working on your behalf. So sit in solitude and listen to your intuition. Spirit will bring balance and success your way. All right, so let's go ahead and move into Pisces, and then we'll be done. Wow, that was a lot. So Pisces, let me just shuffle here and clear this deck. Please clear these cards and replace them with spiritual guidance and messages for the next reading down the line. Thank you. Fulfillment of wishes. So they really want Aquariuses to relax. Continue to hope, wish, and pray to Spirit, and know that Spirit is trying to make your wishes come true. Oh, look it, Rena. Fish here. How do I find my sun, moon, or rising? Okay, well, Leslie, you just go to Google and you say moon sign calculator, rising sign calculator. There may even be Venus and Jupiter and all those fun things, Pluto. Mostly, I feel like what we present to others day to day is more of our rising sign. Our sun sign is our true beliefs and who we are. And our moon sign is like more of the romantic area. But check them all out. All right, so let's go ahead and step into Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. We have one Lenormand spread that wants to speak of a well-dressed masculine energy who may even be financially abundant and secure. And they want to speak of communication or messages, maybe even some form of mail or paperwork. We have a Pisces who's wanting to kind of leave troubled waters behind and move on to smoother waters in some way. Let's clarify. Yes. We have a Pisces energy who has up until this week has been feeling kind of trapped. They've been maybe waiting on messages or communication from someone who is maybe financially abundant, secure, caring, giving, loving, or of a bigger build. They are thinking that this person, okay, so Pisces is thinking that this person who could own their own business or be successful in some way, that they are carrying the energies of lies and deceit, that they're walking in their shadow side and they're not making good decisions. Spirit is trying to tell Pisces, look, we've got things under control. Everything is happening according to divine timing when it comes to partnerships, commitments, and contracts. When it comes to a passionate connection, have hope and pray. I do see sly and cunning behaviors, a desire to sneak away, to travel, to move to a different direction or location. Midweek, we have meetings and negotiations. And by the end of the week, we have karmic situations involving the home environment, maybe even moving to a new home or new business, or making changes to a home or business. Let me clarify with my second Lenormand spread. Okay, so in the beginning of the week, Spirit is saying that this particular Pisces is in a beautiful situation with beautiful surroundings, happiness and joy. They've learned a lot about themselves. They have climbed to a higher spiritual level, or they have climbed into a position, or they're hoping to climb into a higher level of pay or abundance or prosperity. There's a very spiritual transformation going on here. When I look at Tuesday, Wednesday, we have a Pisces who's thinking about a karmic or soulmate connection. Someone who, or a soulmate path financially. They're researching, they're learning, they're educating themselves more to follow this karmic path and are continuing to create this new chapter in their life. This Pisces is learning a lot midweek and is thinking about long term because they are communicating, meeting up, or negotiating with others in some way. By the end of the week, this Pisces is saying, I'm done with this karmic path. After the communication, I thought a situation was going to go long term or was going to be in my long term future. But I'm cutting away from what I have learned because of what I've learned. I now recognize that I'm safe in my home environment, that I'm good to go where I'm at, and that some spiritual lesson did go full circle, and now it is done. All right, so second Lenormand spread, Spirit saying when it comes to a masculine, well-dressed, maybe wealthy person, there is confusion for this Pisces. They were hoping that this was a karmic connection, this connection of communication, flowers, gifts, or they were hoping to have more of that. This Pisces is trying to find clarity when it comes to their long-term future. They were hoping maybe to move from a smaller business situation or home to a bigger, better situation or home. They went down along a difficult path, and now they recognize that they're safe in the path that they currently reside. They are wanting to, wow. Hold on. This is a big message for Pisces. Pisces. A message may have come quickly and unexpectedly, or maybe you sent one out. But Spirit is saying you have the key to success when it comes to this travel or movement that you have been feeling so burdened about. But recognize, does a situation involving your children or does a situation involving playfulness cause you anxiety? Maybe at one point you guys were bored and mischievous and you were thinking about finances in some way. Now you're thinking, do I want to move or not into the direction of that which makes me feel good about myself? So somebody might be trying to go back around a mountain again with the same person that they should have learned a lesson from before. So let's hope that's not the case. Spiritually, something's gone full circle. You guys are in a beautiful space right now, and you are where you're supposed to be. So I'm going to clarify these messages by bringing in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. For Pisces, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, representing the week of November 19th, 2018. Happy Thanksgiving reading. Wow. Many blessings to you, Diego. May you find peace, joy, happiness, contentment, and love in your life, and prosperity and goodness. Okay, hold on. Two people angry in Spanish, had to tell them off. Oh, Rena, you go, girl. Amen. Yeah, we're kind of bringing in the Looney Tunes now towards the end, so let's finish it up. Pisces, right off the bat, Spirit saying, you've learned about a spiritual lesson involving a karmic connection. It may have felt like a soulmate connection. It probably was a soulmate connection, but it was meant to teach you more about yourself and then to end. So know that in the next couple of days, you're going to be shining like the sun. Wonderful new blessings and offers and opportunities are coming your way, Pisces. There's so much more to learn. Continue to educate yourself about this new chapter in your life. In your relationship sector, I do see a brand new path when it comes to love, or a renewed path in your same partnership. So pray to Spirit for your partnerships with your family, your friends, your animals, pets, however it applies. And know that Spirit is saying we are going to overflow your cup with a love and abundance, prosperity, joy, happiness, contentment, fulfillment, etc. By midweek going into Thursday, be careful of fantasy. Again, I feel like somebody may want to come in and to communicate, to meet up, to connect with you. So ask the questions you need to ask, Pisces, to get the clarity that you need to know. And then take some time in the second half of the week to really get by yourself and think about the truth. Your truth. Walk in your light, in the highest, best good of your own and someone else's, okay? Your family, your friends. What is best for all of you in the path you have manifested? Some of you may be taking action to meet up with another who has Virgo in their chart because the Hermit is here. Emotionally, you guys are going to recognize by maybe the 10th. No. I want to say 10 days. That what you thought was a karmic connection indeed was an empty offer of love, or an empty offer that used to make you feel good. But subconsciously, you've got to let go of this is all I have, what if, and etc. You have enough is the message Spirit's trying to give you, Pisces, this week. Enjoy the beautiful Palace of Cups that you have manifested in your life. Continue to give your love to others, to help others, to lift others up, to give to charity. Use your imagination to create good connections and let go of any energies of fantasy tied to someone who is only offering you an empty cup of love, an empty cup, a small cup, maybe a kind cup of friendship. And you guys may have blown it up into much more than what it was in the past. This may come around midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, or even up to the weekend for some, and it's just a small cup. The Page of Cups is communication that sometimes we blow into much more than what it was meant to be. So Spirit's saying, be clear about which path is the right one for you and take time to think, especially if this path involves a Virgo, someone who has Virgo in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. They're trying to tell you in the beginning of the week that there is a path in love that no longer serves you and that it's now time to heal and celebrate the path you are currently in, to research your path and to send new hopes, wishes, and prayers to Spirit about what you'd like to succeed and achieve in your life with. Okay, Pisces, you guys, your wishes are coming true. You just need to get out of your head involving a passionate situation of the past and move towards your success this week. Leave troubled waters behind. Whatever didn't serve you fell away because it was supposed to with the Tower energies, and now it's time to think about how you can leave the thought of that connection behind. See, some Pisces are still thinking of someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, because this person drug their feet and maybe even played some games. You guys need to have hope that you have the strength to make the right decisions as you move through this week, because I feel great financial abundance could come your way as you're making the right decisions on your own behalf and on the behalf of those in your life already. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel, and a ship is going to come in to free you from anyone or anything that is negative. And Pisces, you guys all the way into maybe the next few days are going to recognize this new path of success, abundance, prosperity, and joy. Yes, continue to create something that you enjoy, a creative project, a new business, marketing an item. You can manifest great success. You are on your way, and the magician energies are going to help you to continue to be on your way. But when it comes to a lustful, passionate connection that was maybe just built on passion without love, be careful of that doorway, because Spirit's saying you guys should have learned already. You've already gone full circle when it comes to this lesson, and now you can step away from a passionate connection that just came and went and move into a solid foundation where you become the boss, where you are now clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined when it comes to another. This person may continue to connect with you guys throughout the week, but you're being guided to focus on your business, your creative projects, your home, the life you already have, and to use the King of Swords energies to speak your truth to others that you may have become addicted to, someone or something that is very unhealthy for you, an addiction, a person, a place, circumstance, situation, or environment. Speak your truth and move on towards your success now. There's a fulfilling path waiting ahead of you, Pisces. Listen to your intuition. Let go of what no longer serves you, especially when it comes to passionate communication that is tiny. And know that Spirit is helping for you to bring an end to one path and to step confidently into the path you are already supposed to be enjoying. So with the major arcana judgment, Spirit's saying we will help you to make the right decisions when it comes to teeny tiny communications. Turn passionate situations into friendship zones. Enjoy the attention and recognition. Put them in the friend zone, stay in the path you're at, and recognize empty love for what it truly is. Absolutely. You're very welcome, Kit Kat. Thank you for those of you who are walking in your highest, best good. Know that I am available. Maybe obviously not on Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I'll be around Thursday or Friday, but that I am turning around all readings within 24 to 48 hours outside of Thursday, Friday, and maybe the weekend. I will try to jump in and do them when I can, if time permits. Thank you. I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you, Leslie, Noor, Lal, Resident Communication. Thank you, everyone. I love you all very much from the deepest part of my heart. Many, many blessings.